First question, what inspired you to start YouTube?
Well, honestly, I didn't really have anything to do, and then the Premier League came up, Champions League, and I thought, obviously, I love playing football, and I love talking about it a little bit to my mates and what have you. So I thought coming on a podcast would be a good thing to do, and not many people actually do podcasts at my age, so I think it was a good thing to do. And I think it'll inspire more people to do it. And I think I'm enjoying it so far. And obviously we're nearly at 700 subscribers. That's such a good thing at my age. So that's why I love doing it. That's why I started it, and I love it as well.
Question number 2, who is your football idol?
I've got quite a few, but I'd probably say Mo Salah. Personally, I do like Salah. Good player, obviously. Scores loads of goals. And I think, obviously, Liverpool at the moment doing all right. Got a new manager, so good to see what he does next. But yeah, Salah's probably my idol, football idol. So yeah.
Third question, what is your opinion on VAR and should it be scrapped?
Yes, definitely. It's ruining too many results in football. That's costing teams to lose titles and teams that get relegated and so on. It ruins goals, and it ruins the league in general, and it ruins everything really, and it should just be scrapped. And from my point of view, it's not a good thing. And really, from the first game that it started from, really, we all knew it was going to be something that is pretty much crap. Video assistant, referee, I mean, you've got a referee on the field and then you've got 2 linesmen. What else do you really need? And then obviously you've got the camera, and then the people inside the camera that are sorting out what to do, like give a red card, because now they do. Really, it was for goal line technology and offsides. Now they're doing it for every goal and like a handball. So, my opinion, I think VAR is useless and should be scrapped.
Question number 4, would you rather Liverpool win the Champions League or England win the World Cup?
England win the World Cup. I think I've seen Liverpool in the Champions League, but at our age, we hadn't seen England win a World Cup. Never mind a friggin' Euros. So yeah, I'd probably see England win the World Cup and Liverpool. I've seen them before, so I'd rather see England win the World Cup probably.
Right, you like to do a lot of match day vlogs with your podcast. So, do you prefer going to matches during the day or at night?
Good question actually, because the ones at night are good for obviously the filming, but another reason why the filming's bad, well, it's bad for a night, is it don't really get as many views, as well as timings as well. The ones at like 3 o'clock kickoffs are quite good because they're fun, enjoyable, and people like National League North and the like lower league football. So that's pretty much why I do matchday vlogs for York City. Obviously the new season's coming up in the next few weeks. The fixtures have just been released today. We've got Tamworth at home, the second game of the season, which is at home. That's the first home game. So hopefully I'll be doing a matchday vlog then, but who knows. Something might pop up or something. But yeah, I love doing matchday vlogs, but probably it would be the 3 o'clock kickoffs are probably the best.
When and how did you get into football?
When I was about 4 or 5, I saw my dad watching football obviously, and I started to get involved with it, and it's become a big thing on me now since I was about 8 or 9, about 7. About 7, I started supporting Liverpool. I've been supported Liverpool my whole life, but I haven't I haven't watched Liverpool since I was about 3. I started watching when I was 7, and now it's become a big thing on me. So I've supported them since I was 7, and I absolutely love it to bits. And obviously, I love playing it as well. It's probably my best hobby, and it's just a brilliant game to watch. But obviously, VAR again, it just ruins it. So that's what I don't like about football. But yeah, that's how I got into it.
Overall, what is your favourite football memory?
I'll do one for Liverpool and I'll do one for York, and I'll just do a general one. York was probably when we beat Aldershot 1-0. Last minute goal from John Lewis. And then Liverpool would probably be Barcelona at home, 4-0. I think most of you might have said I was going to say maybe us winning the Premier League, but the thing with that, it didn't really feel like we won the Premier League. It felt just like a normal season. Felt like we didn't win the league at all because there was no fans, no crowd, obviously no fans and crowds. It just didn't excite me as much as it did, and I think once we got into November, December, I think we all knew we was going to win the league, and then COVID hit, so that happened. Overall, there's quite a few in there, but I think my best ever, if we talk about memory, my memory's crap, so I will probably say the France-Argentina World Cup final. I absolutely loved that game. Goals galore, brilliant game to watch. But yeah, that's overall.
Alright, question 8. We have one of the most controversial questions of all time. Messi or Ronaldo?
I'd probably say Messi. Ronaldo hasn't obviously been in the Premier League. Messi hasn't. But Messi's won a World Cup and Ronaldo hasn't. So really, I would have to say Messi. Goals and everything, I would have to say Ronaldo, but overall I'd probably say Messi. And I do like Messi more than Ronaldo. I'm not being biased throughout, but I would say probably Messi. Overall, I think he's just an outstanding player. I watched, on the TV, when Liverpool got beat 3-0 at home to Barcelona, he was outstanding. He scored a brilliant free kick. And every time I watch him, mainly when he plays against Liverpool or someone, or England in the Euros or World Cup, he's absolutely phenomenal. I just watch him in general when they play in the World Cup, so really, he's probably, the best player in the world up to now.
Question 9. Who is the best player in the world at the moment?
I don't know. At the moment, I'd probably still have to say... That's quite an hard question. Probably Rodri. Messi, Ronaldo, they're nothing anymore. They're in a Saudi league which nobody watches. And then you've got Mbappe. My opinion, he's not the best in the world. Watching him in the Euros, I think he's been so poor. He's been really underrated. And yeah, I think Rodri, he's absolutely class. He is the best midfielder in the world, and that means he's probably the best player in the world, in my opinion. So yeah, I'd probably say Rodri.
Where do you see the Final Third podcast being in 3 years' time?
I don't know really, because obviously, how old am I now? 15, 16, 17. I'll be about 17, 18. I'm hoping... It's quite hard to tell because where we are at the moment, we're not even a year in. We're close to a year of being on YouTube. But we are at like 630 nearly. Obviously, thank you so much for that. But in 3 years' time, I'm hoping... over 10,000 at least. I'm not going to say precise, but I would like over 10,000. 3 years is a long time, and 3 years is a lot to process for the podcast. And hopefully we do grow a bit more, and hopefully we do do become one of these brilliant podcasts on YouTube, I'm not saying we won't, but possibly with your help, it would be much appreciated if you do like and subscribe. And while you're at it, why don't you just share? Be much appreciated. But yeah, thank you so much for everything, everyone, and hope to see you next season as well.